Hello again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night, and welcome to episode 53 of my Minecraft Wolfenstein series. And I am going to go ahead and start this puppy off with some new gear, or a new gear. I want a diamond pickaxe, so I don't have to worry about anything anymore. Anything breaking, that is. Let's go ahead and go on to floor number 3 of map 6. And speaking of map 6, I am making some serious headway on the combination map of all of the Wolfenstein floors and maps into one big mega download with a giant central hub and all kinds of stuff. And I'm getting a bit more comfortable with using MC Edit and all that, and it's coming along kind of nicely. Right now I am at the stage where I am trying to update all the command blocks because basically what I've done is I have just copied all of the actual structure data from, let's see here, is that the middle? Yes. From all 6 of the maps and just pasted them to a single gigantic map. And in doing so, I have basically moved all of the destination spots for all of not the waypoints, the spawn points and the teleport points for the command blocks when you go between the different floors. So, for instance, if I were to hit the button that ends this floor, I would end up about a kilometer away in mid-air. So I am having to go through all 60 of the floors and do a little bit of command block updates, which isn't an issue. I finally went through and found all of the exact coordinates and everything, so now it's just a matter of filling those in, and then I'm going to go ahead and run through a few more times, see if there's any holes or anything that I need to fix. I do know that I improperly copied one of them, and so the entire floor is grass instead of stone. So there are a few things I need to take care of, but as a whole, it is coming along quite nicely. But that is that. There are a bunch of things I wanted to try to cover in this episode. So I actually have, for once, a list of things which is covered right now. Give me just a second here. There we go. Now it's uncovered. Now I can see it. Oh, right. Recently, last couple of days, I helped a couple of friends move. And as is the case when people tend to move, or when people move, they tend to not want to keep all the stuff that they have. It's usually why they have garage sales for moving sales or whatever, and it's a great time to pick up stuff if you're into garage sales. But they weren't having a garage sale; they just had a pile of stuff in the middle of their living room that they were going to just pitch. And as soon as they announced that the stuff in the middle of the living room was fair game, I dove in, and this is a locked door. I dove in and got all kinds of nifty stuff. But most importantly, were two tripods, camera or telescope tripods, that they were just going to pitch. So I now have a vintage tripod to go with my vintage telescope, and it is awesome. It has all the different hinge points and all the movement and all that. It is a wonderful tripod, and or a wonderful couple of tripods, and I am just pleased as punch to have found them and claimed them. No one else really wanted them anyway, but I have been without a tripod for, well, years, and I haven't really been actively looking for one. So when it made its presence known, I just had a little squee moment, so I'm happy about that. My telescope that I've been using is just a regular little old 1950s, 1960s Tasco non-telescoping telescope. And by what I mean by that is it's just a solid thing. It doesn't do the whole spyglass retractable or collapsible or whatever. Ooh, right, sharpness sword, excellent. It's just a solid thing, and trying to stare at something in the sky while holding a less than 1 foot telescope in your hands is at best very unwieldy, and if it's kind of cold out, shivering will make things impossible. No, you go away. I have a sharpness sword and it's got your name on it. Ah, hello. I knew there were two of you somewhere. Yeah, I am a good bit excited about my what I will call discovery of the tripods. That is awesome. Let's see here. Other news. Other Minecraft news. I have been working on and am planning on over the next, let's say 2 weeks. Excuse me. That came out of nowhere. I've been working on making another mod guide. I know that I have a few mod guides that I need to do a little bit of information updates for. Oh, right. There's a spawner back there. Nah. Go away. Eat some food. But anyway, this is one I wanted to go ahead and make a guide for because I want to be able to wrap my head around this mod, and it is called Rotary Craft. And it adds at least 100 different new things to work with. It is an awesome mod. It's just there's so much to do in it that it seems overwhelming. But recently I have been looking at it in little bite-sized pieces, and I am confident that I can do an all-encompassing guide of this thing, because, well, there's a lot of stuff going on, and the best way for me to understand it is to make a guide for it. I can pretty much do the big reactors off the top of my head, or at least, if not the structures. Let's see here. Hold on. Am I going to? I think I'm going to get lost here. I need to go this way? This way. So I'm going to just go ahead and make a mod guide for it. So be looking forward to that sometime over the next couple, maybe 3 weeks, something like that. I don't know exactly how long it's going to take. I am still trying to wrap my head around some of it, so there is a lot to do with it. I didn't want to go in this door. This is a nothing room. I wanted to go Let's see here in this door? Yes. But yeah, that's my plan for Rotary Craft. I'm going to be making another mod guide for it, multi-episode, as all-encompassing as I can guide. Let's see here. Next thing I wanted to talk about is my 7 Days to Die series. I recently had that game gifted to me by a friend on Steam, which for right now, that's pretty much how I'm getting most, if not all, of my new stuff. Because right now I have to spend my money quite specifically and wisely so I can continue to have internet and, I don't know, not starve. So when I received it, I was a little hesitant because I didn't really know what the game was about. Am I going the right way? Yes, because there's some light. And this is the exit, so 1, 2, 3. There's the secret. I didn't fully understand what it was about. I mean, the game was on my radar. I just never really had watched any videos or anything like that about it, so it was just kind of something I was aware of. But when I got it, I started playing it and I immediately fell in love. It is a zombie horde survival game with, I'm going to go with terra firma, or is it terra, not, maybe it is this terra firmacraft? Does that sound right? Basically, it's sort of like um, got a Minecrafty feel to it because you can interact with the fully destructible world and craft items with the things that you are destroying and all that. And it is, you can build all kinds of different things, but it's not quite the same sort of physics as Minecraft. Oh, I think I'm getting a little lost here. Let's see here. I came out there. So I need to go this way? This way. But yeah, I am thoroughly enjoying that game. And you can go find the game on Steam. It is available to play right now. It is in alpha still, but don't hold that against them. It's already a fantastic and awesome product. So let's see here if that's... Oh, I can just follow these torches. Haha! Other news. I am rapidly approaching the 1,000 subscriber mark, which, by the way, you guys are awesome. I never figured on getting this many views and this many subscribers and all that kind of stuff. When I first started, I was I didn't know what to expect, and you guys have just blown me away. You guys rock. And I'm planning on doing I guess a sort of quasi celebration when I get to the 1,000 subscriber mark. It's got less usage on it, so I'll take that one. I am going to be starting to add an intro to my videos. Don't worry, it's nothing big and tedious and annoying and all that. It's just, oh, right, I need to recycle this. So I can get in here. I did it on purpose, just one lever. But basically, I am... Is this supposed... Yeah, this is supposed to be dark. I was concerned for a second. I am going to be adding a brief, like, maybe 10-second intro to my videos. It's nothing hugely fancy. It's something that I built in Minecraft, and I wanted to just make an intro, and so that's what I have done, and it is waiting to be added, but I'm going to wait until I get to the 1,000 subscriber mark before I do that. Let's see here. Go ahead and cook that. Put this away. I don't need these, this. These can go in there. Put that in there as a backup sword. Don't need the sandstone. Okay. Couple other things before I cut off here. I am in other Minecraft news. I am going to continue doing my Magic Farm series. However, I'm probably going to be doing it a little less frequently than the about once a week that I have been doing it, because for right now there are several other things that I want to focus on, especially the like for instance the Agrarian Skies Challenge, and because that has a definite end point, and there are a couple other things that I just want to try to spend a little bit more time on right now. I'm not going to cut out my Magic Farm series, so don't worry, those of you who watch this and also watch those. But I am going to slow down a little bit on it. But I am going to continue. And one other thing before I cut out here is my plans for my Terraria series. There are two gigantic events that I am planning on tackling sometime over the next couple weeks, months, something like that. The Frost Moon and the Pumpkin Moon. And I am going to have to, I guess, make an arena or something away from my house so I can work on those things. I hope I have good enough gear. I should, I would think, to take them on. But I am going to be going ahead and tackling those as soon as I can, if I don't get extremely distracted by something else. But that's it as far as news that I have. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave a message in the comment section below, and I will do my best to get back to you as quick as I can. If you like this video and you like what I'm doing here, please feel free to leave a like. I do appreciate that. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you know when my future stuff comes out. But I'm going to wrap up here. Thanks you. Wow, I can't talk again. Thank you once again for watching. This is Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later.